a skank in the rave. Run with coke, no shamps in the rave. Crowd go mad with the baseline drops. It's a vibes in ting, no skank in the rave.
So we are going to be reacting to Jack Frags' thoughts on this new upcoming game that has baffled everyone for a while now, because apparently it looks, as you can see, it looks so realistic that it looks like an actual person doing all of this, but in fact it's actually a game.
It's hard to
So let's just jump straight into it.
believe, but what you're seeing right now is not real life footage from a camera. It's actually gameplay from an Unreal Engine 5 video game called Unrecord.
Look how realistic
it's currently
this
in
looks.
development from a new
Sorry, let me just lower this just a tad.
independent
Look how realistic
studio.
this looks.
This video has taken the gaming internet by storm in the last few days. Many people
Imagine if
blown away.
Call of Duty looked like this, the God of War series, just any realistic game like Tarkov. Just imagine if it looked like this. It would be so good.
By the visual fidelity, and others claiming that it's all fake or pre-rendered. So today I'm going to dive in and take a look at this, tell you a bit about the game, and get to the bottom of it all.
But
so
why are their faces blurred out? Oh, sorry.
The buzz for this,
Look.
this, tell you a bit about the game.
Look, his face is blurred out. Now, why the hell is his face blurred out?
And get to the bottom of it all. So the buzz for this actually started back in October 2022.
Yeah, I heard something about that.
Creative director and lead programmer on this new project released a
that's
video
a lot
on
of
Twitter
kickback to
saying
that
simply, I'm working on a body cam style game, with a few hashtags thrown in for good measure.
Is that why it looks like this? Has this angle? It's a body cam.
Looks like body cam footage of a person holding a gun, moving through a dilapidated environment, and taking down a few baddies along the way. The quality of the clip is awful, as it's on Twitter and only in 720p resolution. But I think that actually helps it in a way, and it would be easy at a glance to mistake this for real life footage. The environment was a shared Unreal Engine asset, but the camera style mixed with the animations.
I was gonna say, the animations bring the whole thing to life, because it's not like in Call of Duty where it flinches back into place. It literally sways and moves all over the place. So that means it's going to be like a massive learning curve to try and master each gun now. This is going to be good.
Made this look incredibly believable. So it sparked up some discussion, and then there was radio silence for months until we skipped to April 19th, 2023.
Yeah, that was just a couple days ago, yeah.
And Alexandre released a new video. This time it was on YouTube in 1440p 60 FPS quality.
Look at how good this looks, man!
Packed full of information and announcing the name of the game as Unrecord. And as you can see, this has to be one of the most realistic looking games ever. There's no doubt about it for me. And I think there's a few reasons for that. The main reason is that
the blurred face again.
Simulating what seeing through humans' eyes would look like. In fact, it's simulating what body camera footage looks like. The barrel distortion in the corners as if it were a lens, the wide field of view, the chromatic aberration, the shakiness, even the position of the gun in the hand.
15 bullets out of 5 bullets out of 15.
For a first-person shooter, of course, but you pair that up with
So you're able to check how much ammo you have before you go into a fight, okay. So it's going to be a lot like Tarkov by the looks of it.
Excellent animation of the hands and the pistol, and you end up with something.
No, look, everyone's faces are blurred. Why?
Very convincing. Unreal Engine 5 is doing a lot of the heavy lifting here as well. Having accurate lighting, textures, and what appears to be ray tracing
I don't think that worked properly.
Shiny surfaces.
There we go.
You may have noticed too that the faces of the combatants are pixelated and blurred. This is obviously a choice that the developers have made, and it leans into the body cam narrative. But more importantly, it solves a big problem that might make the game look less realistic, because as human beings, we're all very good at noticing when a face looks weird or fake. And video game faces, as much as they have improved, are still not photorealistic, especially when animated. But in this case, that is irrelevant because You can't see the faces.
God, look
and
at
that
all of the
helps sell
shadows and
the
shit.
overall image.
Everything
Still,
is...
many people online
fuck was
were
that? Was that a
skeptical about
drone?
this game and didn't believe
Hold on.
image. Still, many
But is it
people
wrong?
online were skeptical about this game and didn't believe that the video was real, rather a pre-rendered sequence or in fact a real video that's been filtered or doctored in some way. And so to prove it, the lead developer posted a new video showing the game running in the Unreal Engine editor. He flies a free camera around the environment to begin, and then he hits play and drops into the game, controlling the character, checking the pistol with the same animations, looking around and firing it off in different directions.
Damn,
he then flies
okay.
to another area from the latest video and does the same thing again in a different fashion, checks his ammo and goes into free cam again. So it does appear that this is in fact real, and this new video put many doubts to bed, but still a lot of questions remained. So what is Unrecord then? What is this game? Well, as
It's
I
gonna be like a
was
Tarkov body cam game, by the looks of it. You're gonna go in. I do believe that this is going to be a lot like Tarkov.
a press package that went out, and I'll take you through the key details now. At the moment, you can only wishlist the game on Steam with an unannounced release date, but it is not expected to be released this year. In fact, the developers are still seeking publishing.
I think it's gonna come out around 2025, somewhere around there. Obviously not this year because by the looks of it they only have just a small couple of, as you can see, footage. So yeah, 2024, like late 2024 or somewhere during 2025. For a game that looks this good, yeah, I believe.
And investors to support the studio. I'm sure that they'll have a lot more interest now. The game is pitched as a tactical first-person shooter where players can expect an immersive and narrative experience featuring complex dialogues, innovative gameplay mechanics, tough moral.
What's the dialogue for? Is this gonna be a single-player game or a multiplayer game? Because if it's a single-player game, I don't think it's gonna be like Escape from Tarkov. But if it is multiplayer, yeah, most likely Escape from Tarkov.
Dilemmas and a
Just watch. You're gonna be able to play as a cop, like later in this game's life. And you're gonna be able to like go and arrest people and go out into like gang shooting and go shoot them up. It would make this game really good. This game has like lots of options if they make it so people can mod it. Yeah.
unique shooting system. The storyline can be compared to a detective novel or a thriller, where the player will have to investigate several criminal cases and confront a diverse cast of characters.
What the fuck? You just walked through the door.
The player will have to investigate several criminal cases and confront a diverse cast of characters.
You just slipped into the
game's
door.
plot and presentation will be central to the gameplay experience, and players can anticipate a range of gameplay sequences as well as numerous plot twists. In terms of the moment-to-moment gameplay,
so there's going to be lots of replayability is what you're saying.
Record features an original aiming system, and they claim this as a free aiming system with authentic aim down sight and unrestricted hand movements. And having watched the footage several times, this is the biggest question mark for me, because usually in a first-person shooter game, the weapon and hands are in the bottom right, and when you press a button to aim,
to the center.
Everything moves to the center of the screen nice and steady, so you can use the sight of the weapon to effectively aim at what's in the middle of your screen. But Unrecord is doing things a bit differently with the shaky movement and animations.
It's going to be a lot harder to aim.
It's difficult to aim precisely at something. However, I am super interested to get hands-on.
I can barely hit anything in any game with how gunplay is now, so that me playing this game and having so much recoil is just going to be so much worse for me.
With this and get a feel for
I won't be able to hit a damn thing.
Exactly how it works, because this is at least something different that we haven't really seen before, or I haven't anyway. But perhaps there will be an element of aim assist or a generous hit zone if you're roughly in the correct position with your gun when aiming at a target. So I would love to hear more about how that's going to function. Moving on, the game features die and retry combat with a technical and minimalist approach. No room for errors. It's up to you to develop your own tactics. I assume there's going to be gear that you can use too, like flashbangs and grenades. You'll also be making dialogue.
There was also a drone that that was shown, so you can actually use drones as well. Just imagine if you can attach a flashbang to a drone. Oh, that would be so goddamn annoying.
Choices that impact your experience even during combat. We see this a couple times in the video, multiple choices at one point, so perhaps what you choose there can potentially
where's Oscar? You will pay. Who are you? Everything will be fine.
de-escalate or aggravate a situation. Even
choices.
Offer multiple choices and potentially side objectives or ways to complete a mission. The devs have responded to a few interesting frequently asked questions too. One of them related to motion sickness for people who are prone to that but might want to play this game. They said that they're working on implementing options and settings to adjust camera movement, effects and accessibility options to make the game more comfortable to play for all. Naturally, console gamers have been keen to know if this game will be released on Xbox or PlayStation.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Their reply was that currently the game runs smoothly with both keyboard and controller. We don't see any issues porting to consoles. However, we haven't yet decided on the specific platforms and consoles for release, but
so it's gonna become a bidding war.
we will keep you updated during development. Unfortunately, it is not a VR game, so I guess that there were
most VR like the Oculus 2 or the PlayStation VR it just doesn't have the specs to run a game like this. I really doubt it.
A lot of people.
I'm pretty sure like a medium to like a low to medium like budget computer isn't going to be able to run this. I'm pretty sure I won't be able to play this because of how taxing it's going to be on my computer. So
people who, when they saw this for the first time, went, I'd love to try that on my Oculus.
I'm pretty sure you're going to have to upgrade if you want to play this game on like the highest settings. Obviously, you're gonna have to have like the highest end, because this is heavily graphic. This is the best looking game I've seen ever.
Or my PlayStation VR 2. It's not a VR game, so I don't think it's going to come to those platforms. And then finally, in regards to optimization, surely you need a monster PC to play the game looking this good, right? Well, in the FAQ, their response was that we see no issue in following an optimization process, and we cannot guarantee a perfectly optimized game, as it would be presumptuous given the challenges that ambitious studios face today. But we will meet the expectations of gamers and deliver accordingly. However, it is possible that older generations of PCs may not.
Like mine isn't that old. I can play a lot of games and just have it on like medium settings and still get around 60 to about 90 FPS. So that's not much of a problem. But for this game, if I can't play it on, if it struggles to like play on low settings, I'm fucked. I will not take it up any higher.
Have sufficient performance to fully enjoy a next-gen game powered by Unreal Engine 5. So it might be time to upgrade your PC if you have the luxury of being able to do that.
Which most people don't.
That's about all for today, folks. Do let me know your thoughts on this down in the comments below and drop a like to help support me. Thank you. I'm going to keep a close eye on this one, as it looks like it has the potential to offer a unique angle in the FPS market. And, you know,
I'm pretty sure this game will change any all FPS games going forward. Like, I doubt Call of Duty is going to change much because it has like a rhythm to it. Most people go there for that specific gameplay. But I can see like a new like Tarkov game coming out that looks like this, that somewhat feels and plays like this if this game does well. And with how I just see everything changing going forward.
You know what? You just don't see that much anymore. Also, it's great to see so many indie studios building games that are making big splashes. And I put money on there being a really good section in the next modern Call of Duty single-player campaign. It's coming. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Like, they can probably have like a single, like, oh god, hold on, no.
Down.
Whoops, I'm so sorry.
It's hard to believe, but
whoa, that was like a roller coaster of a ride. But yeah, I doubt like Call of Duty is gonna make like the full single player campaign like this. It's probably just gonna have like a mission, or maybe 1 or 2 missions that's like this, but I doubt it's gonna be all like this. Because again, you play Call of Duty because it's Call of Duty. They don't have to change much and people will still go and buy the game. Vanguard, Cold War. Even though it was a flop, there's still a hell of a lot of people that went to go and buy the game. So yeah. I don't really have much else to say, except that this game does look really, really good. I have high expectations for this. I doubt I will be able to play this, as explained earlier. But we'll see, because this is far off into the future. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. If you want, I'll leave this video in the description so you guys can check it out. Leave a like. And yeah, thank you guys for watching.